I think the reason I chose my first speaking engagement was it was Nancy. It was quite clear when I spoke with her how authentic her love of her students and this program are, and honestly it was contagious. I didn't have a choice.
This is Steve Schimmel, or Googler 13, down here from San Francisco, just for you guys, so thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Steve Schimmel. I was the 13th employee at Google and on the founding business team for the company. I'm actually currently retired and in the process of starting my own company. I was born at the poverty level. I gotta say, I never did have to sleep on the streets, but it was pretty close. My mom was 19 when she gave birth to my older sister, and she was 21 when she gave birth to me, and my parents were both in community college throughout the early part of my childhood. My dad realized very quickly for himself that he didn't actually like working for anybody else, so he went out and started learning etymology, bug life, things like that, started doing environmental pest control, which back in the 70s, the idea of biodegradable pesticides, things like that was very innovative. As a kid, I started basically working for him, so I was going to school and I worked, killing bugs and trapping rats and on the Chicago River. Then I was fortunate enough, my dad basically worked hard enough to save up money to send me to a very good high school. It was there that I really got a taste for what was possible. And at that point I realized I wanted to go into business. I believe in myself. I believe that my destiny is basically going to be correlated to what I put out in the world and how much I work. No one's going to tell me I have to do this for 2 years, that for 3 years, whatever. I don't like structure. I like that my destiny is going to be a result of my actions. I always try to look to the future. Where are things going? Look at the world, look for trends, and what direction is it going, and how can you create the foundation today that is going to lead to you being in a leadership position. One thing I would challenge you guys is figure out what's your risk profile. How much risk are you willing to take? I kind of wish I had, to some degree, more people out there that did inspire me. So I just want to give somebody else something to look to. Number one is believe in yourself. If you stop believing in yourself, there's no one that's going to believe in you. You get an education because that's the one thing they can't take away from you. One of the things I always say is you have to have a dream for it to come true. Kind of like anything else in this life, you just got to do it. You better be present. Have your goal, mind you, but this is the moment you're in right now. The past is done. If I goofed up or didn't say something right or something a minute ago, it's done. Living in the past is a bad thing, because that basically is rerunning, how could I have done that better? There's nothing productive that comes out of living in the past. Learning from your mistakes, it's a whole different thing. You can't help what you were born into, right? You can't help things that have happened to you before you were in control of your life. Those are things that you can take and go, I'm gonna be a better whatever. I'm gonna be a better dad. I'm gonna be a better, this, that, or the other. And if you're dwelling on the past, it's the same thing as not being here. And so take those lessons, figure out what there is to learn from that, but don't stay there. The failures are important. If you don't fail, you're not taking enough risks. Maybe I could have worked hard to get my startup, my original 1995 startup funded, but had that succeeded, I wouldn't have ended up at Google. Seek out mentors. Seek out people who you respect and listen to them. Don't listen to everybody else.